Good morning, Minecrafters. This is Monday, July 29th. Whoa. 2024. We are live here at the Steampunk Flying Ship, and I got some news. I looked over the JC Playz Creeper Farm tutorial, and I got a little fixing to do. I didn't leave a space for the creepers to spawn on, so let me just put it to you this way. I got plenty of trapdoors now and buttons to complete this without going back to the wood farm. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Maybe not there. Let me go up to where we worked on last Friday. Yeah, I guess like this. So if you can notice, we're missing a gap or a space for the creeper to actually spawn on. And again, JC had actually mentioned that you got to follow the pattern he laid down, I suppose. So I'm just trying to play it safe and do what he did. Even up here, this can only have, like, this is got to be gone. This right here, got to take that away. And this one, it can only be a trapdoor over the empty block. All the other trapdoors got to go. So I got plenty of trapdoors now. I don't have to worry about going to the wood farm, and it's got to be spaced out properly too. So I'm going to follow his pattern, and hopefully we'll have this running because now I got the wood that I need. Let's go over the National Day calendar, and yeah, let's see here. I guess I can do it right here because we got to get this day going. So today is Monday, July 29th. Let's see here. It's National Lipstick Day, National Chicken Wing Day, and National Lasagna Day. So enjoy your lasagnas while eating your side of chicken wings while checking out lipsticks, I guess. So there you go, folks. National Day calendar, Monday, July 29th. 2024, and we are live here. Let me check the audio. Nice. So again, if you watch the video Friday, don't follow exactly what I did Friday. Follow what I'm doing today. And again, always check JC Playz tutorial on the creeper farm, 1.21 creeper farm, the 1.21 creeper farm, the newer one, this one, because that's why I'm doing this. Is the previous creeper farm from 1.20 has been updated, so make sure you do the update. Alright, so from the way it looks like on his screen, it's the button first and then we go from there. Let me throw my helmet on and we're off to the races. So the button first. Yeah, and these trapdoors got to face that way. That's the other thing too. So we got to get rid of this. That trapdoor is there. Got to get rid of. I'm gonna have to make room, but yep. That's the only place we need a trapdoor is over the gap, the one that doesn't have anything. Boy, this is going to be interesting today. Okay. Alright, button, open, and this should be a trapdoor. That's got to be gone. It's going to be an interesting day. I cannot get over it. You should have saw, I wish you could see the face I made when I saw the video. And the way this farm's supposed to be. I was not a happy camper. Okay, it's got to be up. Alright. Yeah, honestly, it's just nuts because I got to pick up almost every one of these trapdoors. It's only the one that has the gap needs the trapdoor. Alrighty. Okay, that's a trapdoor, so that's going to be a button. and this has got to go. That's got to go. That's got to go. I cannot get over that. I don't know why, like, you have to ask yourself, like, I have to ask myself, why did my brain not remember it the proper way? You know? I watched the video so many times. Alright. Oh, let me also go back to the chat screen to see if anybody pops in here. Alright. Right button. I think this should be a trap door. And this should be empty. And this should be gone. Okay. And he alternated. Yeah, anywhere there's a trapdoor like that, I gotta get rid of. So this got to be a trapdoor. That's a gap. Okay, this has a trapdoor. That I'll get to that when I get to that. Button. Boy, it's like a menagerie. Okay, it's going to be a gap. Trapdoor. It's got to be a trapdoor. Okay. All right. Just keep on keeping on. Just making sure that following this pattern correctly. Right, that's gonna be a trapdoor. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. That needs a trapdoor. Okay. This is so nuts, man. I hope you guys had a good weekend. After I found out, I think that night, Friday night when I came back from doing Ubering, I'm like, I'm gonna check out that JC Playz video and see how far off I am. And I was like, oh my god, that was pretty far off. Oh, that's amazing. I could actually get a button on top of a trapdoor like that. That's interesting. So again, once I get this finished, I'll let you see what it looks like, but it's gonna be, you need to have an empty platform for the creeper to actually spawn on, and then above that one is where you need the trapdoor. Other than that, that's only, you know, spot on the ceiling you need a trapdoor, but you need an empty space, and you need this pattern where it's a button, trapdoor, space, button, space, trapdoor, and then this one is trapdoor, space, button, space, trapdoor, space, button. and then you got to have the trapdoors in between, but the trapdoors got to be on this edge like that, and then there's a gap around the whole platform. Alright, let's keep going. Got there, I'm going to need a space here. No trapdoor. I think I got a trapdoor where it's not supposed to be. Now, again, I did this Friday, so what I'm basically doing is correcting the mistakes I did Friday. And then there's platforms down below, about two or three platforms below me that I need to actually fill in. So by the time I do these two up here that I did Friday, I should be good to go with those. Okay, that one, this one right here needs a trapdoor. This one here does not. Alright, took that out. Right. Because of the how close I am with this camera with the my avatar, it's hard to judge. Going cross-eyed, trying to make sure I got this stuff right. Okay, it's a gap. I don't need a trapdoor here. I guess after I do this for a little bit, I'll get the pattern down. Right. So I'm trying to stay towards the ends where the pattern's easier to see. So that's button, that's a trapdoor, this is going to be a button. There should be nothing on top of this. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet, I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, wait a minute, that needed a trapdoor. Yeah, anywhere there's a gap, you need a trapdoor. Yeah, don't need that there. I need that there. This is going to be a button. Nothing here. Gap. Nothing. Wow. Okay. Nothing. This should be empty. Like those. Oh, shoot, that needed it. Okay. Darn it. Wait a minute, what the heck? Maybe I didn't do this one yet? Alright, that's weird. Let's go back and do this properly. So, I guess that's a button. This is going to be a gap. It's got to have a trapdoor. Button, gap, trapdoor. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. That's wrong. Anything on the floor, I don't need anything on top. Nothing on the floor, I need to get a trapdoor on top. Trapdoor button. Gap. Trapdoor. Gap. Wait a minute. That's not right. Button. This should be a trapdoor. But nothing on top. Alright. And that's the other one I did. Okay. Guess I could follow the same pattern, I suppose. Okay, it needs that on top. This is going to be a trapdoor. Nothing on top. Gap. Trapdoor. Button. Nothing. Gap. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. Gotta fix that trapdoor. Have it face the other way. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Is put a whatchamacallit, hopper down there, so if I drop anything, I don't lose it. Let me go do that. Don't think I have any type of hopper or anything on me. Let me see what's in my sugar. I might have one at the bottom here. Oh, so again, San Diego Comic-Con was this past weekend, and I did not know it. Minecraft had a booth. So if you go to their website, I think they have stuff from the Comic-Con that you can still grab, I think. And there's a few of it that you can only get it if you were there. But yeah, go to the San Diego Comic-Con website and you'll see the Minecraft booth. It's really cool. And again, right now, Minecraft on their website, or if you go to their server, is the Minecraft Championships. So if you join in the games, you can get a cape and some other cosmetic gear for your avatar. Unfortunately, I guess I got no hoppers up here, so it's okay. Sorry for the clicking. Let's fly down real quick. I can't wait to start doing some exploring. I think once I get this creeper farm finished, we're gonna catch up on our exploring. I'm hoping to do that Minecraft Championships before it's over. It's got 6 days left before it's over, and that'd be cool. Check out. Well, I don't have a door up here. How nice. Okay. That's the other thing. Where's my snow golems? I let these guys loose last week. They should be around here somewhere, unless they fell through a hole. I don't see them. I might have a hole around here somewhere. Oh, we have a new subscriber too. Let me when I go down here to get that hopper, we'll add a statue in for our new subscriber on Twitch. Let you know who that person is in a second. If I can just fly through to get. Yeah. So if you haven't been here before, this is the honor hall for all the subscribers and Twitch followers. You guys get a free statue here at the honor hall with my guard dogs. I just haven't found a really good place for these guys yet. Let me put a lot of this stuff in the shulker, and then we'll add our new member. Give me 1 second here. I almost forgot all about that. Okay. We're going to need a podium. Sign. Oh, I guess we're going to need that too. Some slabs, a sign, ink. Alright. And we'll come back down and get the armor for our new follower. Get the scaffolding out. Where are we going to put our new follower? I guess we can start here, going down to the second row. Pretty cool, because I think that we finished the top row going around. So let's start here. When I get that library up and running, we can start. If this place fills up, we can put some of these folks in the library here. All right. Get the slabs. And put one more down. Yeah, so that was really cool, and I'll tell you that person's name in 1 second. So this person is Coem Shrek. So let's see here. C-O-E-M underscore Shrek. Okay, and let me see if I can push this down to the next line, center it up. That's pretty good. Dye that up. Gotta be standing, I suppose. Call him Shrek. Thank you, and I'll get you a statue in 1 second. And for those who are unfamiliar with my channel, my name is the Big Red 1967. I stream here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I stream on Twitch, and all my live streams go up on my YouTube channel. I have different social media platforms on there under the subscription or the description. On my YouTube channel, you can see all the different social media channels I have, and yeah, check it out. I have a Discord link on my community tab. I have a world download link on my community tab. So if you want to download this world, it's all there for you guys. So please feel free to check it out and see what you think. Helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots. Bingo. Okay, I'm gonna go back around. Oh, wait a minute, they were right here. It'd be nice when these villagers would be able to wander around instead of just being stuck in a little building or whatever. I got to village-proof the place. Alright, Coem Shrek, you are now a proud member of the Red Rider group. Call him Shrek. So I call my followers the Red Rider group, and you guys are one of the nicest people, and people who have good taste. So thanks again. Again, there's Davey and Rejected Penny over there. These guys had donated to my stream, so you don't have to, but they did, and I really appreciate it. So I will always mention these guys whenever I can. And we're going to go down and get that hopper. Let me pick up this. Let me pick this up real quick. Hi guys, this is Apple, Hermie, Irish, Cherry, and Curl. You can dye the collars of your dog with dye. You get some dye and you can change the color of it. This is going to be a library down here eventually. So I have a librarian. He's been patiently waiting. And I keep all my other gear down below here. I'm trying to remember, I don't know if I have a hopper here or where. Before I go down here, let me try to remember where I put the hopper. It might be in the actual flying ship, come to think about it. That's where I was working on all that stuff. I think it might be in the flying ship. Let me get to the bottom deck of that flying ship. I have automatic firework dispenser in the bottom of the ship, and I think I was making certain devices with that dispenser which used hoppers. I should have some extra here. Forgot all about that. So this is a storage area for all the drops from the farms, and also the machinery for the auto fireworks dispensers, which are down here. As soon as my game cooperates, I can show you. So all these dispensers will have fireworks. I have a minecart that goes back and forth that triggers them when it's nighttime. If you go back 2 weeks, you can see me actually building this. And this was a little bit of a just like this Trooper farm, it's a little tricky, but we got it going. This is an autocrafter. I'm hoping to put this autocrafter over top of each dispenser so it would make its own type of firework, and that's another project for another day. And that's where all the drops go in here. Right, let's fly back. I'm in peaceful mode, that's why I'm not being attacked right now, so that's a good thing. And I should get down to the bottom and put this hopper in the bottom of the water platform. That way I don't have to worry about losing any of my stuff I drop. Put it right here. Oh shoot! No. Oh, that was close. Not this. And this is where so this is what happened to the mobs when I fall through that chute. Alright. Guess I should put torches down so I can see what I'm doing in there. That would have been nice. No, I have torches. Yeah, there we go. Checking that audio. Alright, let's hop in here. Oh great, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Now that stopped it from flowing everywhere. Get out the good old scaffolding. Well, this is what happens when you try to save some extra scaffolding. Go over here. Nice. Hopper. Oh, you know what? Yeah, the trapdoor's there. I won't be able to put the hopper there. I can go underneath the not trapdoor. That's a sign. If I can go underneath that sign, that would be helpful. There we go. That worked. Right. Yep. Okay. That way, if we break anything that falls, it'll go inside that hopper instead of me losing it. I'll remove it when I'm ready to turn the farm on. So again, I'm emulating the JC Playz 1.21 Creeper Farm tutorial. So if you follow JC Playz tutorial, you should be in good shape, which I unfortunately did not follow to the T, and now I have to correct everything I made that I didn't do right. So hopefully this will not be an issue after today. Okay, so we got a button in there, right? Trapdoor button. Okay, that looks good. Gaps, as long as we got the gaps in there, because I don't know why I didn't pick that up, that I didn't have any gaps in the farm. Yeah, I should have did that too, but oh well. I think that's why he has this alternating, is so that something these creepers do walk around, they can slip through, I guess. I'm gonna do that too. Let me pull out my, because these trapdoors won't allow you to walk around, I don't think. I think that's why he did that. But that's an old adage, never assume, because you make a butt out of you and me. Alright, get rid of this torch. Let me check his picture again, let me see. See, that's the other thing. He made his platform where it's completely even, where mine is not like that. Mine, you have these insteps like, oh shoot. Now let me look at this again. Wow. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. Man. So I'm losing my mind. All right. Okay. So basically, oh my God. So this has a button, space, trapdoor pattern going that way, and it should be the same way going that way. So this should be a gap here. Oh my God. So it's going to be a button, space, then trapdoor going this way. Now I think I got it. And like I said, at this point, I am really losing my mind on this farm. Oh my God. Well, alright, so this would be a gap button. I think it's, yeah, gap button, gap. Gap button, gap. Because if I do it like exactly the way he does it, it's going to, I'm gonna have to extend this out. Let's just try it this way. If it doesn't work, oh my God. Just have to see, I guess. I don't want to add more to this farm if I don't have to. This thing is facing the wrong way. Oh boy. Yeah, his platform must be a little bit longer than mine. That's how it's seeming to work out. So, but like I said, button, space, trapdoor, button, space, trapdoor, and if it was a bigger one, it would probably match this. Like you actually would have one, whatchamacallit, one of these would be completely empty, be nothing on it, because that'll be the gap between the buttons and the trapdoors. But I really don't want to, oh man, I guess I'm gonna have to, because I don't know, something's telling me I should. And it makes sense, because if you do it the way he does it, there's a diagonal path that's not blocking. If it was a mob that spawns here, they could go all the way across the empty gaps. Boy, this is really Oh my god. Alright, so what I would have to do is I don't want to make this smaller, so I'm going to have to extend this out. Give me a second, guys. I don't know, I think, oh man, because he had, on his, like, there's a gap, so when there's a gap, they can all go across. Unless I make this one the gap, then that way it would have a pathway to go across, and I wouldn't have to make this place any larger. Hold on. when I was looking at the diagonals on his, and yeah, like on my end, when you go on diagonal, there's another block, where on his there's a gap. But on his, there's definitely a button, a space, a trapdoor, and then you'll have one row that's be empty, because if they were lined up, that would mean it would have a space here. But since mine's off by one compared to his, I'm going to have to just wing it, I guess, unless I want to actually make this a little bit bigger. I guess what I'm trying to say, I think his is an even number where mine's an odd number, or vice versa on the platform, the size of it. But button, space, trapdoor, space, trapdoor, space, button, that works. Space. See, he did it with trapdoors. Okay. He had like trapdoors going on an angle. I could just make this like a button. He has a trapdoor. I could do a button here. Let's see. But see, like the next row should be nothing but a gap. Let me try it this way and see what happens. I guess I'm going to have to make this bigger, I suppose. But the thing of it is, it's confusing. Mine's at an exact 8 blocks down, where his is a little bit larger. I mean, I wonder how big this gap is. I wonder if because I think he did 2, like 2 inward. Or in other words, there was a 2 block gap between here and there. And if I just move this in, that might change the pattern. Just get rid of this. Something's telling me this is going to be, I'm overthinking this. But what I'm trying to avoid is down below, you can only go like 8 blocks before the water doesn't go the full distance. This is, there's a top platform to this too. Oh my god. So I'm not really on the top platform. Shoot. So let me pull all this stuff up. Because if I go in, alright, knock this out, put stone here, like alternate the way I have it, it should work. Sorry if I whistled there. could have sworn he has like a gap of 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost looks like there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, try another way. I'm trying to, it's hard to see because he's got this on an angle. I can't see the distance of the platform. See if he has the dimensions of it. No. Shoot. Does he have a transcript? Yes, he's got a transcript. Where he counted the distance across. 18. I guess it was supposed to be 18 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know. I just don't want to. Because I know the way that water is down below for me it works. So if I shrink the inside, see the water platform down there? If I shrink this inside, then the platform should be, I'm hoping it is. Let me just see. So put this, I guess if I alternate it, if I get rid of all this stuff. What I'm trying to do is match what he has. And the way I have mine set up, it doesn't match exactly. And you're probably saying, why does that matter? Well, when these mobs spawn on these platforms, it's what they call pathfinding. And if you don't have the platform set up right, it's possible they could get stuck. They won't go nowhere. And you don't want that happening after you did all this work. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. But to be honest with you, you're not going to know until you do it. So I guess I can put one of these in there for now. I need room. I'll know for sure once I clear this platform off if if what I'm thinking is true. If I was just better at math, if I just practiced my math better, I could probably figure this out without even doing it in my head without having to physically do it. I knew there was another platform above me. That's why, kids, you got to practice your math. Practice your math, and you don't have to be as silly as I'm doing things. You can do this stuff in your head. All right. So if I let me take these out too, I guess. Shoot. Alright, so knock these out. then temporarily add a row in here so it all lines up. You see how many stone I have across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See, mine's odd. It's an odd number. That might be the reason why. 15, 16, 17, I still be an odd number. It's probably 18. It's probably an even number. This is 15. So it's still going to be the same issue. I'm going to have to make this bigger, man. I'm going to have to make this bigger. Oh, this is going to tear right into that mob farm too. Oh boy. Yeah, I think his is 18 across. I still have to set it up where so it was just going to be a simple issue of just changing the pattern of the trapdoors and stuff, but apparently that's not going to be the way to fix this thing. See, I do this, guys. You don't have to. See down here? But if I did 18, see here's the hole. Whoa. Well, there's a hopper there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 18. Right. Mine is half the size of his. No, that's not true. Because here's 8 on this side, it's 8 over there, that's 16. I go 2 more out. Ooh, this is gonna get messy, man. So this is 16 here. I don't know. Because I really either way it's going to be work. Either way it's going to be work. That's all I know. Let's not make this bigger. If this farm doesn't work, I'll do it at that point. But see, and his patterns, it makes sense for the traffic pattern for these creepers. They have a pathway to walk, whereas mine, there's no gap. It's going to be because it's uneven. There's going to be a trap door or a button blocking the path for the creeper to walk diagonally. And I guess you really don't want them walking anyway. You want them falling through the gaps, but I don't know. Because in his thing, it's completely connected. It's just solid blocks. So the most, let me see. maybe if I don't have a gap, and just have a solid block going all the way around. The wall's going to be there, so just, oh, I'm still not on that top floor. Shoot. So here's the wall. If I make instead of having a gap, I think this is going to solve it. Instead of having a gap, just make a solid platform all the way around. I think this will solve our pattern problem. And he doesn't have a solid wall around his farm. He just has a roof and that's it, and they're allowed to fall off the edges. But I think this is what's going to solve our problem, without me having to make this farm larger, and my water can stay just the way the way it is. This will solve everything, and I'll show you what I'm talking about as soon as I finish putting it together here. I'm telling you, I don't know how my brain is accepting this early in the freaking morning, man. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. I need all the blocks I can get my hands on. That snow. And inside, I think I got more blocks down inside my chest down there. See how I'm having difficulty walking across the platforms? It shouldn't be like that if I'm having difficulties, the creeper's going to have problems. So you don't want that. You want them to actually easily walk around and then mistakenly fall through the gaps. That's what I'm talking about, pathway. Jeez. Oh, you see. In a way, that's what you want your creepers to do too, is to get stuck and then they fall through those holes. But I'm telling you, I gotta follow the way JC did it, and well, it sure beats the stuffing out of having to rebuild this whole thing. I need some blocks, man. Where happened to all the darn blocks I had? Shoot. Great. Fantastic. Alright, I'm going to have to go down because I got to do all the platforms like that. Might as well go get my shulker. I gotta watch that gunpowder because if I use it all up, I'm going to have to. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can show you before I go down. So, do I have another block? Yeah. Alright. Oh shoot, that wasn't. Right here's the solid platform. I guess I can show you from this side because I got it going all the way around. So you would have like a button, space, trapdoor. There would be a gap in here, and then a block. So this will alternate. I'm going to have to redo the inside of this. So you would have a gap, a block, a gap, a block. Then you should have a diagonal going all the way across of empty blocks. And that's what you want, a pathway for these guys to walk, and as they walk through here, there'll be a gap on either side of this platform where it's easy for them to fall off. That's the key of this, I guess. But I need more stone, so we're going to have to go back down and get more stone. Hope I'm not. Hope you guys are keeping up with me. Like I said, if this is too confusing for you, just go to JC Playz 1.21 Creeper Farm on YouTube, and he explains it really well, really well. I'm just trying to update a farm I've already I've created before the update of 1.21, and I'm trying to match what I already have with what he has, and that's where I have this confusion. Let me check this audio. Testing. Okay. I get feedback every once in a while, so I have to check the audio. I don't have a shortage of blocks, that's for sure. Just want to grab the right ones. I don't. What? I hate to use that cobblestone if I don't have to. Well, guess what? I am out of blocks. Yeah, I like to save the cobblestone. For like furnaces and stuff like that. So if I don't need to use them, I really hesitate to do this. Let's take this. We're going to go down back into that library, and because I got to dig that stuff out anyway, we can dig out more stone. I don't have to go nuts because I got to redo this other section, so I should have more stone from that. Hey, like that. Ha! I'm going to dump some of this extra into their chest and then grab some more stone from this library. Alright, so from the way it looks like, it's a solid row of blocks. This one has gaps in it, then it's going to be another solid row of blocks. And I know you guys probably are like, what are you doing? And I really apologize. I don't know. I don't know why my brain did not accept the way JC did his, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But this should be the proper way of doing this, according to what his video is set up. Again, the only difference between after doing this between mine and his is that he doesn't have a wall covering the entire farm. It's all open, and he has a roof, a giant roof that goes over, so the most of the farm's in darkness. But as far as this pattern's concerned, yeah, this is the way he did his. So as long as you match this pattern, you should be good to go. So what I'm going to do first is fix these. Once these are all fixed, then we'll add the trapdoors. So make sure you have the water, the water on the bottom floor. You're going to end up uh, using up all your totems of undying. Hey, Coam Shrek is here. Coam shit says hello. Let me check the audio. Hi, Coam. Sorry if I missed you, dude. I gave you a statue. If you when I put this episode back up on YouTube, if you go to the beginning of the stream, you can see I gave you a statue for being a follower. So anyone who follows or subscribes to my channel gets a free statue in the honor hall. So give me 1 second, guy. So it was reminding everyone too, Coam, that I was reviewing JC Playz tutorial for the 1.21 Creeper update, and yeah, I didn't realize that the actual pattern of the stone itself, not just the trapdoors and buttons, but the stone itself is supposed to be like this. So you're actually supposed to have a solid platform. I have a wall here, but I had a gap originally. I got to get rid of the gap. So this, you have a checkerboard platform, and this will permit, I would assume, the mobs to pathfind diagonally. So hopefully this will correct the problem. It's going to be a little bit more of a, more work to do, but it should make the farm work properly. So bear with me. If you have any questions, Coam, just let me know. And again, if you want to see your statue, it's the beginning of the stream. Before I leave today, I'll show you. If you're still here, I'll show you. But yeah, and we're continuing. So I thought I was on the uppermost platform. I wasn't. So I got to fix this real quick, and I got to make sure this edge has solid blocks going all the way across. Call of Duty Black Ops 32 is here. How you doing, Call of Duty? Just check the audio. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure the audio is catching up here. Testing. Here we go. Hey, Call of Duty. If you're wondering what's going on, I'm updating my original Creeper Farm to match JC Playz 1.21 Creeper Farm update. And I was doing that Friday, and then it dawned on me I didn't have a gap. I didn't have an empty block for the creepers to spawn on. So I looked back at JC's video, and not only was I missing this block, the empty gap, but I needed a platform all the way around to the edge. So originally I had a gap all around the edge out here. So it dawned on me I should put a solid platform all the way around, and that way you would have this pattern no matter which way you go. So I'm trying to update this right now. So yeah, I thought this was going to be done today, but a little sidetracked now. And you got to make sure all the trapdoors in these gaps face the same way too. Makes sense, so that way, you know, your creeper can path find across. Oops, sorry. Let me make sure that's down. So that way you have these diagonal gaps. That's what you want for the creepers to have a way to walk around. But you don't want it big enough that other mobs can get in here. But JC Playz, J Season Cat Playz Playz 1.21 Creeper Farm update. It's on YouTube. Check it out. That's what I'm trying to follow. And I think we're almost finished with this the top platform. And I got 4 more platforms to go. So I think this is all good. I just gotta put a button here, there, button. That way it alternates no matter which way you look. It's all even. How you been, Call of Duty? Everything good? If you guys wondering who I'm talking to, you probably don't see it on the screen. I'm streaming from my Xbox, but I am streaming live on Twitch. If you're watching this in the future, I upload this stuff to my YouTube channel. But right now, I have every once in a while people drop in as I'm streaming. Call of Duty says he's doing great. That's awesome. Have you checked out this Creeper Farm, Call of Duty? Or have you tried building it? If you notice, the Creeper Farm I've had before, it wasn't producing enough creepers, so I'm hoping this update will eliminate that problem. Okay. Yeah, he says he hasn't tried it out yet. I don't know. Did you see the other Creeper Farm I had here before, Call of Duty? Do you remember the one I had before? This is at the Steampunk Flying Ship. Oh, okay, yeah, and I had the snow golems in the center. That's the reason why, since the 1.21 update, this hasn't been working. This is a Java parody, so originally in the center of the platform, I had a snow golem, and the creepers would spawn on the corners of the platform. But because of the update, this is like Java edition, so the creepers will spawn now in the center and not on the edges. So that's why JC Playz is using this checkerboard style for the creepers to spawn, and that's why I'm trying to do that now. I need gunpowder for TNT, fireworks, and a rocket for flying with the elytra. So hopefully I'll have enough creepers coming from this farm that'll solve all that problem. Oh, you play on Java. Have you built a creeper farm on Java Edition? Now I'm losing my place. Uh-oh. There we go. Call of Duty says, yeah, he has a big creeper farm. Awesome. Does it use this type of setup? Oh, in his creeper farm, excuse me, he uses cats. Creepers, excuse me, hold on. Yeah, creepers, they generally fear cats, so or ocelots. See if you have that in your farm or a platform, they'll head away from the cats to the area to drop. So I guess you could look up if you're trying to build something like that on YouTube. Look up creeper farm, cat farm, or something like that. I guess that probably would, if you want to go that route. Um, JC Playz tutorials are usually pretty dependable, so I try to stick with his farms when I can. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? All right, this is gonna be a button. That's gotta go. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa. Okay, this is a button. Trapdoor, empty. Getting so it's like trying to untangle Christmas lights. All right. Uh-huh. Okay, looking good. Trapdoor, trapdoor. Yeah, because I'm crouched. There we go. Knock that out. Trapdoor, trapdoor. Shouldn't be any over top of this. Okay, should be these gaps like a checkerboard. Okay. Looking good. It's gotta be trapdoor. Trapdoor, knock that out. Button. Trapdoor's there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. See, I get myself all, man, trying to do too many things at once. Okay, that's right. Okay, looks good. And a trapdoor here. Wait a minute. Here. Missing this one. Okay. Now we should be in business. Trapdoor over top of this. There we go. Now we're in business. We're all good. Flip those ones down. And then we just have to do about 4 more platforms. Just like this. And that's it. So if you guys are copying this, this is how it should be set up. So no matter how you look, you should have button, trapdoor, space, button, space, trapdoor, space, button, bada bing, bada boom. And the same way going across, that same pattern. Just make sure they're all facing the same direction, these trapdoors and these holes, and you're good to go. Let's see if we can hop down to the next platform and gather up stuff I got rid of. See if there's anything laying around. Stuff is expensive. Looks good. Alright, now we gotta do the same thing on this platform. Alright, and trapdoor here, like that. This is going to be a wall along here, so I don't have to worry about this platform. But yeah, try to go one at a time, I suppose. Let me see. Knock this out. Trapdoor. It should start to come together after you do a couple of platforms. Wait a minute. Like that. There we go. All this for gunpowder. Mm-hmm. Okay, something. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, now all these empty blocks should line up now, because the other one was the actual ceiling top of this farm. So all the empty blocks should line up. Need a trapdoor over top of this. And then you're going to have obviously one row that's going to be no buttons or trapdoors, and it alternates all the way across. That's why I was wondering why, when I was first building this last week, like I wasn't seeing the patterns. See, once it starts to, once you do enough of these, a pattern will form, and you don't have to think about it. And I kept saying to myself, something's not right. Good thing I double checked his tutorial, because this would have been a mess if I tried to run this and it didn't work. The idea of a trapdoor over top of the empty block is so that it only fits a creeper inside there. That's the reason why you need a trapdoor right over the empty block. And then anyone that has a trapdoor button on the floor, then that should be empty above it. That's how you get your checkerboard pattern. And it should all balance out. There we go. And that's how you do it. I'm just going to mute this and let me see. Let me see what time it is. It is 12:49 Eastern. I'll be on here for about another 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to call it a stream, and we'll pick this up again on Wednesday. I apologize. I had no clue. Let me check the audio. No clue that I was doing this wrong on Friday. I should have checked. I should always double check the tutorial to make sure I'm doing this right, because there's a couple of platforms here, but I think I got it straightened out now, so we should be good to go. So I'm just going to mute this. We'll be doing this for about another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Now, the other reason too, this platform is already set up, is because when I was doing this earlier, I kept thinking this was the top platform, and that's why I have it set up properly. But it wasn't. The one above me here is the top platform. So the next three platforms after this, I have to do the whole platform and the trapdoors and all that good stuff. But yeah, at least we'll get these two done today. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. We got a ways to go, so we got finished this platform, and then let me see here. I got this one to do. Ooh, let me pick up this stuff. Alright, I got this platform to do, the one underneath. Let me see. That one, this one. Ooh. Ooh. I think I just got 3 platforms. Three to finish out. And then it's the bottom down here. Once I finish that out, then it should be all squared away. I put a hopper in here so that way I can pick up anything that had fallen. Alright, we're getting there. Let me see if I can find you guys a raid. Take off my helmet. Turn around. There we go. See if I can find you all a raid. We have, let me see, Spoopy Man. Oh, here's one. Oh, Super. Oh, wait a minute. There's no one in there. Trying to see if I can scroll down, find one that's actually running. Looks like there's one here called Vela the Wench. Got about 20 viewers. Looks like it's moving. Let me see if I can go in there. Yep. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to go in and see Vela. And I will see you guys Wednesday. Let me see if I can start that raid. And we'll be in there in a few seconds. Alright, you guys have a good Monday. I will see you all Wednesday, and thank you for joining.